G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 53 of the FIFA 16 My Player Career Mode series. So we have a relatively big episode coming up. We have a Champions League group clash against Juventus, our former club of course. Then the lads from Newcastle are travelling down to Manchester to take us on, and we will wrap up the episode with one of my favourite teams in the Premier League this season, an away trip to Selhurst Park taking on Crystal Palace. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, however, make sure that you leave a like on the video. If we can hit 120 likes, that would be fantastic. Also, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are closing in on 23,000 subscribers, so let's see if we can hit it soon. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into today's episode. So of course, we will begin today's episode with a little bit of training. So we're going to be working on assisted free kicks as per usual, then chance creation, pass mastery, beat your man, and defensive El Rondo. Let's see how we go. Hopefully our free kick accuracy can go up here, and it does. We get an A in assisted free kicks and C's in everything else, so I am satisfied by that. So the first matchup in today's episode, as I said previously, is at home against our former club in Juventus in the Champions League knockout, or sorry, not knockout rounds, the group stages. It basically could be the knockout rounds right now because we, as you're going to see on this table in a second, we have been flying 5 wins, 0 losses, 15 points, and 11 goal difference. So I think we are basically secured to be making the knockout rounds. So here is our lineup for this matchup against Juventus. We are up front, Wayne Rooney playing center attacking midfielder, a weaker sort of midfield and back line, but at least Neymar's in there. And then Juventus's lineup, De Gea in goals, Alaba, Boateng, they of course are rocking a very strong side as they are fighting for a place in the knockout round, still trying to fight off Basel and Olympic Lyon. So let's see if we can put a dent in their hopes. We're running, we pass it, Rooney comes back to us for some reason, we're cutting around, have a long shot, oh great save from David De Gea. A lot of you guys have been commenting on videos saying I need to have more long shots, so here we go, we're going to have a lot more long shots. And off the resulting corner, what can we do? We throw our hands up for it. It comes into us, we go for the header, but it goes straight to De Gea. Marquisio passing this one to David Alaba. Can we get a goal before half time here? Rooney passes it to us. Not many highlights in this first half. We get tackled from Chiellini, but regain possession. Running up, cutting around. We're going to pass it back to Rooney. Probably not the best decision. Rooney keeps going across it, across goals. Oh, De Gea tips it over. Luke Shaw, here we go, comes through to us. We're holding it up, we're cutting around. Running sideways into the box, we finesse it and we score the goal. That was way too easy. There was pressure from the Juventus players, but being 98 rated meant we could just easily stroll through them and we had the lead. Mata playing this one over the top. Can we get the right bounce to the ball? Oh, De Gea just gets there first. Juventus continue to attack. Alexandro into Hernandez. Rossetti loses it. Hernandez crosses that one. Back post. Marquisio scores. Are you kidding me? Wow. Juventus pick up a straight away, basically get an equalizer. Don't know what Valdez was doing there. Valdez probably... Did that come off him as well? I want to see this angle. Wow, Valdez gets beaten at the near post and it comes off his leg. Schweini passes this one to us. We cut around. We're going to play it short there. Marouane Fellaini has the strike. What a save from De Gea. Rossetti. Hernandez with a strike. Holy crap. That was a unexpected and yet audacious attempt there. Full time, fellas. And this is the first time in this campaign, this Champions League campaign, that we have dropped points. Our first draw of the campaign. At least we didn't get a loss, so the Invincibles Champions League season still is alive. But anyways, a 1-1 draw. Fair result, I feel like, against Juventus. And the second matchup in today's episode is once again at home. Rainy conditions, however, and we are back in the Premier League. We are taking on Newcastle United. Taking a look at the Premier League table, two contrasts with teams. We are top of the table by 7 points, running away with it early in the season, whilst Newcastle down in the relegation zone, only on 14 points, I believe that was. We are yet to lose a home game as well, which is definitely a promising sign. Let's see if we can keep it up in this matchup. So this is our lineup for today's game against Newcastle United. We are up front. It is a fairly weak side. Michael Carrick and Pearson in the starting 11, which is not a very common sight. And then here is the Newcastle lineup. So, Tim Krul's still sticking around. Colaccini, Kaya. Decent side, to be fair. Not quite sure. They got Lukaku on the bench. How are they in the relegation zone with Lukaku on the bench? Although I guess it is Newcastle, so anything's possible. Valencia, here we go. We're going to go out to Pearson. It's Carrick. Carrick has a dig. Not a bad attempt, mate. Pereira passing this one to us. We're trying to get past Colaccini, but we get tackled. Carrick's going to pass it to us. Yes, good run from Pearson. Deflection helped. He passes it back to us. We have a dig. Almost finding the top of the net. Here you go. That one goes to Pearson, who's going to play us through. First time finesse. Great save from Tim Krul. Yes, Young chips me. We get it. What can we do? How is Colaccini catching up to us? We cut around. We murk him. We continue to murk these players. We're holding it up. We'll go there. Has the strike. Pearson. Pearson going to Pereira, who comes to us here. Can we get a goal just before half-time? Carrick wants it, so we give it to him. Now we want it back, so he gives it to us. Now we're going to go back to Carrick, who has it first time, punched away. Young with the follow-up, but he blows it over the crossbar. Carrick passes this one to us. We need to get a goal here. We go short to Pastore, who plays it over the top. It goes out to Poole. Poole crosses it in here to us. We get a head on it. What a goal! We score the headed goal to give us a late 1-0 lead. So it's a late corner opportunity here for Newcastle. They've got their keeper up, which means if it gets cleared away, gets punched away, then we can have a shot on goals. Come on, bring it out to me, mate. Sissoko to Kabea. We make the block. Here we go. Let's run up the field. He's back on his line. Doesn't matter, though. It's full time here. A 1-0 victory at home against Newcastle United. We left it late, but we keep our home win record intact. And then the final matchup in today's episode, it is away from home. We are travelling to London, Selhurst Park, taking on Crystal Palace. Here is the Premier League table. Palace having a mediocre season so far, sitting mid-table, whilst we are still top of the table, of course, by 7 points. Here is the Crystal Palace lineup for this game. Pretty average side. Johan Cabaye on the bench. They signed Appiah. Okay, not sure if that's the Appiah from the Wellington Phoenix, or if it's the Appiah from the Football League 1, I do believe. So, that's a bit weird there. And then here is our match lineup for today's matchup. We are up front. I think it's a very similar side to the one that we rocked against Newcastle. Schweinsteiger in the starting 11 as well. Pereira. Schweinsteiger. He goes out to Valencia. He's going to pass it to us. We're cutting around. That was a nice spin move. We hit it off the post. Far out. If we scored that, that would have been an insane goal. Off the corner here. We're going to throw our hands up for it. Can we score another headed goal? It comes in. We header it. Oh, if we just put it either side of McCarthy, we probably would have scored there. If we just put it either side of McCarthy, we probably would have scored there.
Wow.
Pereira. Yes, Valencia chips me over the top. We bring it down. We're going to pass it there. Hit it. Why wouldn't you have that, Pereira? Far out. We're going to pass that one nice and short to Pereira. Fellaini, yes, come back to me. All right. We cut around. We're going to have a strike. We smash it. Oh, we score it. McCarthy, what are you doing, son? I hit that one like almost straight at him and he just parries it into the net. I thought we got it saved straight away, but we have the lead here at Selhurst Park. Let's take a look at this on the replay. Take a look at the fails of McCarthy. See, it was a great spin move. Yeah, what are you doing, McCarthy? That is not good goalkeeping. We hit it virtually straight at him. All he had to do was move his feet. But you know what? I'll take it. 1-0. Comes to us here. We're cutting around. We go to Fellaini, who goes to Pereira. Pereira playing us through. Here we go. Let's go back to Fellaini. Hit it, Marwan. 2-0. Yes, mate. Great spin move from Marwan Fellaini. We picked the big Belgian up, and this has been an awesome second half. Can we win the header? Yes, we do. We win the header. Pereira. Chip it. Oh, that was not very good then. I thought we might have had it. We're going to go back there. Young to Fellaini. Fellaini's going to play me through. Can we make it 3-0? Yes, we can. Great strike there. 3-0 up against Crystal Palace. These past 20 minutes, we have been dominating. Comes out here. We'll play it back there to Pereira, who goes to Schweinsteiger. Yes, they tap it onto us. Can we make it 4-0 here, fellas? We're getting caught up, so we cut around. We've got a bit of space. I was going to bang that one myself. Yes, pass it back. Schweinsteiger to us. Hit it, Jared. Oh, damn it. I hit that one way too late. I was trying to pull the trigger, and it just wouldn't come off. We win it back. Here we go. Can we make it 4-0? We cut around. That was easy. We go there. Hit it, Schweinsteiger, and he just misses it. Far out, man. I thought we were going to have the 4-0 lead there. Almost in the top corner. Oh, we've been simmed. Okay, we've been subbed off. Fair enough. We had a fantastic game. Guess we'll sim the rest of the game. And the game stayed as a 3-0 victory in our favour. Great result. Another training session here, working on our assisted free kicks, chance creation, both defensive and passing El Rondos, and keep possession. So let's see how we go. Can we go up in anything? Doesn't look that way. That was a very poor training session, to be fair. C's and F's around the board. Anyways, fellas, we are going to wrap up today's episode here. If you enjoyed episode number 53 of the FIFA 16 My Player Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. If we can smash over 120 likes, that would be fantastic. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. As I said before, we are closing in on 23,000 subscribers, which is insane. So if we can hit that soon, that would be fantastic. I am posting career mode content every single day. Make sure that you follow my social media links. They are Instagram and Twitter, and they will be linked in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.